The very first literature in what is now known as the United States began with its first people. The first Native Americans crossed over from what is now Russia on the frozen Bering Strait around 40,000 BC. They then made their way through North America and eventually settled into the Native American groups you learned of in history class, such as the Iroquois, Cherokee, and Seminole. The first Native American stories began long before there was a written language. Thus, they were passed along via word of mouth or through oral tradition, in which one generation tells the story to the next. They remember it and then pass it along to the next generation, and so on. There are several characteristics true of all Native American literature. First, they again used oral tradition. Secondly, their stories always showed a deep respect for nature and animals. Lastly, many of the stories described how the world came to be. For part of today's assignment, you need to define the following.